Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to do my March. Yes, it's March. I'm so far behind. My March low buy update. It's like, what is this? What am I doing today? So, for this series, I review the things that I brought into my collection for the month. I just recently posted my empties and declutter video, and I did not review in that video what my points was, like what I used up points wise. I'll review that in this video, and then I'll review what I brought in, and we'll kind of go over the points at the end. So a couple of things did me in this month. And I have to preface all of this to say that I kind of suck at doing a low buy. I'm trying. So hopefully nobody here will judge me. I am trying, but I do like to buy pretty things. I do. And when I see pretty things, I like to bring them into my collection. So obviously there was the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and there were a couple of things that I picked up from the 21 Days of Beauty. MAC launched a collection that had beautiful packaging that I fell in love with the announcement of Becca closing in September. A lot of the things that I really loved in their line were like going away, and a lot of shops like Ulta and Sephora had those things half off. So yeah, it's kind of bad, and we'll just get through it. So, like I said, I'm trying. And again, this is to help keep me accountable and to know how I'm doing. And I'm just going to try to do better. So anyway, let me show you what I got. So let me start with what I got from MAC with their Black Cherry launch. So it was launched earlier in March, and it had this gorgeous packaging here, as you can see. Is this upside? No, it's not upside down. And I grabbed, let's see, 4 things. So I have this blush, and this is in the shade Look Don't Touch. And it's the Extra Dimension blush. So it's Extra Dimension Skin Finish. And it is in this shade here. So it's really beautiful. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. Obviously everything I like or bring into my collection is beautiful. So that is that color there. Oh, it's so pretty. So I love it. This packaging is just, I can't stand it. And then I grabbed 2 lip products. So I have their matte lipstick in Drama Rama, and it's this beautiful, it's not really a red, it's like a corally pink. It's perfect for spring. And they also came out with these Glow Play Balm. And this is in the shade Floral Coral. And it looks like this. And I'm not usually like a coral colored fan, but this is such a lightly tinted balm. Yes, please. So pretty. And I think they came out with more shades of these. I could be wrong, but I think they launched their Glow Play Balms after they launched that. And then I did grab the Fix Plus in this gorgeous packaging because I can go through so much Fix Plus. Anyway, so I grabbed that. So I also grabbed a few things from Charlotte Tilbury because she had a Lunar Beauty launch, and I actually only grabbed one thing from the Lunar New Year launch is what I want to say. It's a lipstick in this gorgeous packaging here. The shade that I grabbed is Sweet Blossom, and this is what this shade looks like. So pretty. I'm a little worried this may be too orange on me, So we'll see. One of the things I loved about this packaging is it's refillable. I love that. Love it. And then she also released her version of like a glow, like a balmy product. And I grabbed the shade Pillow Talk. And this is not a retractable product. So it looks like that. And I love the shade Pillow Talk. So it's that one down there. Oh, okay. This one. So for my niece turned 13 in March, and for her birthday, she wanted makeup. And my sister called me and was like, hey, do you want to buy her makeup for her birthday? And I was like, yes, please. So she wanted concealer, blush, like an eyeshadow palette, and gloss. So we went to Sephora together with our masks and worked with a Sephora associate to help us find and she wanted mascara too. So we worked with someone to help us find appropriate things for her, because she's 13. And one of the things that they suggested for her was the Rare Beauty. It just says balm. Rare Beauty balm. But it's like, and so they showed it to her and I was like, I want to try that. And it's in this packaging here. It's like a balmy, oily product. And I got the shade Nearly Mauve. My niece got more of a nudie shade and I got the mauve shade. So nice. It's just a really lightly tinted, like hydrating, kind of oily, balmy product. This feels really nice. So I grabbed that in addition to the makeup that we got for her. So cute, so much fun. I loved kind of buying her first like makeup items. Warmed my heart. A few of the Becca items that I picked up, there's more coming next month, but a few that I did pick up in the month of March is I picked up one of the shades of the Ultimate Love lipsticks that I did not have, and this is the shade Mocha. And it's the shade here. I mean, I love this lip product. This formula is so nice. So it's that one there. Love it. So good. And then I picked up a backup of the Under Eye Brightening Concealer, because when this goes away, I can't get it anymore. And I love this stuff so much. I had to have a backup of it. So a few things that I picked up from Sephora when I got the Charlotte Tilbury items is I also picked up the Natasha Denona Mini Love Palette. I think it was Kelsey Brianna J do a tutorial with this palette, and I freaking fell in love. I was like, I need that palette. And I think it was specifically this shadow that like sold me on it. Oh my gosh, it was so pretty. Let me swatch these. So that is what that palette looks like. Oh my gosh, the way her eyes looked when she was done, I freaking loved it. So, and this is so my color story. Yeah. And this is why I should not be watching people do reviews of products. I also saw Mel Thompson do a review of this guy, the Tarte Lip Palette. And I saw this, when I saw this launch, I was like, I'm going to eventually get that palette, because it was very much up my alley. And yeah, it's just so pretty. And the look she did with this, I was like, I love it. And I had to have it. So I'm not going to swatch this, but I don't regret this purchase whatsoever. It's so pretty. At the end of March, Beautylish had their gift card event where if you spend $100, you can get a $20 gift card. I've actually never participated in that before until this year. And there's one thing in particular that I really wanted, and it was this Viseart Violet and Tendu palette. And I've been wanting it for months. So it's this one here. I love purple shadows. I love purple. And I had seen several reviews on this that were like blowing it out of the water. So I wanted it. And I ended up getting this and a couple of Wayne Goss brushes to round out the $100 threshold and to get the $20 like virtual gift card. And then with it came this Charlotte Tilbury as a sample. Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Glow Primer. So this came as a sample. Never tried that before. And then with BoxyCharm, had their add-on sale, and I grabbed a couple of things. So in the add-on sale was this Kaja Bento eyeshadow palette in the shade Toasted Caramel. So it has this shade here, that one there, and then this last one here at the bottom. And I love these little bento boxes. They're so cute. And they also had, I have a couple of things in skincare, but they also had the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. And I've never tried this before, so I really wanted to give this a try. I've heard good things, so I wanted to try that out. Now, what came in my BoxyCharm that I'm actually keeping, I actually thought I had this, but I don't. It's a Viseart palette. And it's the Viseart Neutral Mattes palette. It's VP14. And I have several Viseart palettes, but I don't have this one. So it is this guy here. And I'm sorry, I am not going to give away a Viseart palette. Nope. That blue, wow. Yeah. I'm just not going to declutter or not keep a Viseart palette. Nope, nope, nope. So this guy is staying. Those shadows are very, very nice quality. Very, very nice. Okay, and then the last items come from Ulta. And this was, all of these were purchased during the 21 Days of Beauty. All of them were 21 Days of Beauty items except for one. And don't judge me on this item. Please do not judge me. Okay, the first two items were two MAC blushes. Now, when I saw these were going to be on sale for half off, I was like, I have to get these. The first blush I picked up was Desert Rose, and it is this shade here. And I was like, I am not going to turn down a MAC blush for half off. I love this formula. The formula is so nice. And you know what? My hand is all stained from that MAC lipstick, but it's so nice. The blushes are just beautiful. And then the second one I got was Mocha. So actually it's down here. So nice. And then I've been wanting this for a long time. This is the Ofra and Samantha March highlighter. I've heard such great things about this highlighter. And this went half off as well. And it sold out super fast. And you know, Ofra highlighters are super blingy. Bling, bling, bling. But I definitely wanted to pick this up because I had heard such great things about how beautiful this highlighter is. So I definitely wanted to pick that up. Oh, it's so pretty. So grabbed that at half off. I also wanted to try this new Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. I've tried the regular Shape Tape, but I wanted to try the Ultra Creamy version because I have dry skin. I have dry under eyes. So, and I did... After I purchased this, I saw Hot and Flashy do a review of this, and she did like it. So I think that is a good sign that I will hopefully like it. Now this is the one I don't want you to judge me on. I wanted to try this. I grabbed this. I know. I wanted to give it a go. It's the Jaclyn Hill Mini Highlighter in Iced. Yeah, Iced. It's not a lipstick. And I didn't buy her lipsticks either. It's really pretty. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty. What can I say? Give me a pretty highlighter and I'll give it a go. So I did find the lipstick that I was missing from my last video, my empties video that I wanted to declutter, but I couldn't find it. It was the Pat McGrath Matte Trans Lipstick in Full Blooded, and I can't remember where I even found it, but I was like, oh, there it is. So it is this lipstick here, and in that 365 Days of Lippies update from March, I was like, this just looks terrible on me, so it's going, and I can't wear this. So this is also a declutter for the month of March. Those were all of my makeup purchases. I love all of these. I don't regret any of them because they're gorgeous. I feel like I made informed decisions about bringing all of these in. Like they weren't, except for maybe this, because it was like, oh, it's new, shiny. Like they were all things that I had either wanted to try or things that I knew that I would love. Like I thought about purchasing them. And I will say this, during the Beautylish event, I strategically did not buy any other items that would add to my collection. Like I specifically was like, okay, I don't need anything else. I could have bought packs of like pharmacy items, but I was like, you know what? I don't need those. I can just buy a couple of Wayne Goss brushes that I really want and that's all I need. So I did think about those kinds of things. So I don't regret any of these. I'll just say that. I don't regret any of these purchases. I wanted them all. I feel like they're adding to the beauty of my collection. I hope that makes sense. I'm not adding things to my collection that I'm going to be like, why did I buy this? If that makes sense. Now let's go on to the skincare, beauty care items. So I can't remember. Some of these came from the BoxyCharm add-on and some came from the FabFitFun add-on, which shipped later than the FabFitFun box, and I got it later. I put it in the month that it arrives instead of putting it in the month that I purchased it because it just makes it easier for me. So I can't remember which box some of these items came in. So we'll just say they came in a subscription box. So I have a couple of things from Glow Recipe. The first one is the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. So it is, and this may have come in the actual BoxyCharm box versus as an add-on. I can't remember. So this is obviously a moisturizer, and I haven't cracked it open. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet, but let's do that now. I mean, I do have a lot of moisturizers, but I do want to try this. Oh, it's a cute little bottle. Look at how cute that is. I'm not going to open it, but I am interested in this calming and hydrating. So it's a lightweight daily moisturizer. So it'd probably be a daytime moisturizer for me. So I do like this skincare brand. So want to give this a try. And then they had this definitely in their add-on sale for BoxyCharm, and I wanted to try this cleansing balm. It's the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. So I really do like cleansing balms that melt like the Clinique cleansing balm I love. And I was like, okay, it was half off. I was like, I'll give that a try. I think it was like $15. They even had a duo, which I did not get. But I was like, yeah, I'll give this a shot. Try something different, because I literally just always use the Clinique one. And it comes with a paddle, which I always like lose these or misplace them or something. This is a heavy bottle or jar. So that's what this one looks like. Yeah, so I'm excited about this one. And then I think this came in BoxyCharm. I think this was a BoxyCharm add-on. It's the Algenist Genius Sleeping Collagen Cream. This one here. And I read reviews on this and the reviews were really good. And what I love about Algenist products whenever you purchase them is that they're sealed, like 100% sealed. Even from the box, they're sealed in plastic. And I freaking love that. Love, love, love. So this is just a cream moisturizer. An intense concentration of vegan plant collagen amino acids, and ceramides. I love ceramides. Help provide for a visibly smoother, more cushioned and radiant appearance during skin's optimal recovery time. This buttery, nutrient-rich sleeping cream provides a layer of nourishment that deeply moisturizes skin overnight. See, I need that. I need all those things. Okay, I know I got this off of FabFitFun as well. I read reviews on this and people raved about it. It is the LMAO papaya enzyme peel. And I was like, okay. And I'm reading this and I'm like, maybe I won't like it because it's probably like that pumpkin mask from Peter Thomas Roth. Non-abrasive fruit enzymes work to leave skin soft, revitalized, and radiant. Oh, maybe not. Non-abrasive. It's sealed. I can't fiddle with it. Enzymatic cream exfoliator. Apply for 10 minutes. Rinse off with lukewarm water. So, yeah, I definitely want to give this a go. I kind of wonder if it's similar to, like, you would use it in place of an AHA mask, like the TLC baby facial or something like that. So yeah, I like I said, I read reviews of this and it was like raving reviews of this product. And I grabbed this from FabFitFun as well. It's the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. And this is it's a hydrating serum. And I'm a fan of serums. I know some people are not a fan of serums, but I love them. I use them all the time in my skincare. I use a acid serum and then I use a hydrating serum on top of it. I'm like, serum me up. Put serums all over my face. As my sister would say, creams. Put the creams on, or serums. So this is it's very liquidy. So that is the serum there. Yeah, when this first came out, I wanted to try it. So I grabbed that. And then this had really good reviews too. People were like, oh, you must get this. I think this is actually an option in the box. It's the Hey Honey Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask. It says restore the appearance of dull skin impacted by environmental factors. People were like, oh, that mask is so good. So I want to try that. It's the May Mask Challenge. I may have to try this. Or some of these, I snagged one of these. This is the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner. This is the English version. I love this toner. I'm actually using one right now. And it's almost like anytime I see this, I pick it up. In fact, I'm bringing one into a project. I'm bringing it into Skin is In. And here's a brand new one. So I've used this before and I really, really do like it as my, after my acid toner to restore the pH balance on my skin after I use that acid toner. And when I see it on sale, I pick it up. So it's a really, really nice toner if you believe in them. So I love this stuff. This was part of a customization choice for the FabFitFun box. And it is the Josie Marin 100% pure argan oil. So I chose this because I would like to use it on my hair. After I come out of the shower and I put like hair gel in my hair and then let it either air dry or I diffuse it, what they call scrunch out the crunch, which is the crunchy part of like the gel cast you get from putting like a gel in curly hair. And I always do that with a 100% argan oil or something like that. So I'm currently using an argan oil that I've had in my collection for a while. And because this was like the option that was the best out of the ones that they offered, I chose this. And I was like, well, I can always use this on my body or I can use it on my hair. So I figured I would use it that way. But because I do have several oils that I could use both on my body and my hair, I'm counting it as a point in. Yeah, because I've even got like a couple of 100% argan oils from Josie Marin. So that's why I'm counting this. Now, I think I mentioned in my empties video that Timeless has like 50% off sales and like frequently. And they actually did have one for Mother's Day that ends on the day that I'm recording this video, which is on Sunday, May 2nd. And in the month of March, they did have a sale as well where they had everything on their site half off. I can't remember what it was for. So I decided to pick up a couple of things. So I picked up an item that is going to be in the bin that doesn't count, which I'll show you here in a minute. And then I also picked up 2 of their large 4-ounce bottles of two of my favorite serums. So it's the Matrixyl S6 serum and then their Matrixyl 3000 serum. And I actually like to combine these two whenever I use them. So I was like, well, I might as well pick these up half off. They were like, these are normally $60 and I got them for $30 each. It's a good deal. I can just use those and refill the bottles I already have. So I love their skincare. So good. And I will say that I still have serums in my collection, but they're serums I eventually will want to work through and really just use those unless something better comes along or unless I get something that's like heavily discounted, because I really like those. Okay, I think in my February low buy update, I mentioned or I had purchased the Bath and Body Works Aromatherapy Fire, which is patchouli, sandalwood, bergamot shower gel. And I wanted to get the body cream to match. And they did, like I suspected, they no longer have this on their website. So I ended up getting this when we went shopping for my niece for her birthday for the makeup. We ended up stopping in a Bath and Body Works store because I had some candles to return, and I went ahead and purchased these 2 body creams to match the shower gel because I wanted this. I did. I wanted it. Oh my gosh. I'm very happy with that purchase. Can't buy it anymore. It is no longer available. And then while I was there, I also picked up a couple of these foaming hand soaps in the Happy Easter scent, which is really just their, what is it? Their jelly bean. It doesn't say it on here, but it's like it's some kind of jelly bean scent. And it is in this cute little packaging, which I don't care about the packaging. The scent is what got me. Sparkling raspberries, candied petals, and sugar, crystallized sugar. So they have this in the candle, and I loved it. So I wanted to pick it up in the hand soap as well. And they had buy 4 or 6 or whatever deal. And I think I got 4 and gifted the other 2 to my nieces. So I ended up with 2 that came home with me. And I honestly don't know how I ended up with these. These are Scentsy lotions. The pineapple, coconut, vanilla, and Luna. I think these must have been on the clearance, in the clearance section, because I don't think they don't make, that's what it is. They don't make this style bottle for their lotions anymore. I think they make them in like tubes now. Yeah, they make them in tubes now. So this is like their old packaging that they were clearancing out. So I must have picked this up in the clearance section, but I don't remember doing it. But I do pineapple coconut vanilla. It used to be offered in wax, and they don't have it in wax anymore, so they just have it in some of their body care items. I love this. It's so good. And Luna is just it's a staple for me. I freaking love this scent. Oh my God, it's so good. And the last two items that count as points is a couple of things from the Bathing Garden. And I had purchased these, I think, in February, and they finally arrived in March. And these are both the scent Big Top Lemonade. And I think this was from her Circus collection. And this is the Shea Oil Sugar Scrub in Big Top Lemonade and the Shea Oil Whipped Soap. And I went on and on about her whipped soap in my last empties because it's so good. And I recently used a 4-ounce bottle, or a 4-ounce tub, of her sugar scrub last month as well. So good. Her stuff is so good. I love it. I love it. Okay. So those are things that count. All those things count towards my point system. Things that don't count, and this is mostly hair care items, and then one skincare item. So I mentioned that I literally got rid of practically every single hair care item I own when I went curly, because I pretty much got rid of everything with sulfates and silicones. Only thing that I was able to keep is some Living Proof dry shampoo. I think that was literally the only thing I was able to keep. And Olaplex 3. That's it. I had to get everything else new. And I mean, I still use my color, but I have to wash my hair with regular, a shampoo that, with sulfates to get the silicones out of my hair because my color has silicones in it. Anyway. So I've been kind of on this, trying new hair care stuff phase. And I've tried and used up a couple of deep conditioning masks. And I want to have a couple of options when it comes to deep conditioners, because I want to have one, I used up the Jessie Curl, which I talked about in my empties, and I was looking for another, or a replacement for it. And I grabbed a couple of things, but most of the things that I grabbed were mostly leaving your hair for 2 to 5 minutes. And that's not really what I'm looking for. I think I mentioned in my last video, I'm using the Carol's Daughter, and that's a leave for 30 minutes to an hour kind of mask. But I still think I prefer the Jessie Curl product over that one. But I do still find that my hair is so dry that I do need a deep conditioner on the regular for my hair. So something like this, the Matcha Green Tea and Wild Apple Blossom Nutrient-Rich Butter Mask from Not Your Mother's. So I grabbed this because I wanted to try a product like this. It's a butter mask on my hair to see if I can do this in the shower once a week, and then not have to do a really thick conditioner every single time I shower. So that's what I'm trying. I'm having to try different things on my hair. So, and here's something else that I'm wanted to try. There's a giant gnat flying around in here. This is something else I wanted to try. And I think these were on sale at Ulta. And that's the reason why I grabbed them. I mean, not the only reason. I wanted to try them. The Not Your Mother's Blue Sea Kale and Pure Coconut Water Shampoo and Conditioner. This is their hydrating line. So they have several, this is, I can't remember what this particular one is. This is their deep condition. This is a nutrient rich. And this is specifically their weightless hydration with electrolyte minerals. So I wanted to grab this particular line, this blue sea kale and pure coconut water, because this is specifically for hydration, which is what my hair needs. And it is a sulfate and paraben free shampoo and conditioner. It'll be, I don't know if this shampoo is like a creamy shampoo. It looks like it. Oh, that's their conditioner. Hold on. Wait. Oh, that smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, that still seems like it's going to suds a little bit. So it's still not going to be something that I use on the regular, because I prefer to use a co-wash more frequently, like a conditioning co-wash, a conditioner it's almost like you're using a shampoo that's the consistency of a conditioner. And that's what my hair prefers in a curly state. But I do need to use a shampoo that like suds up on occasion. So in those instances, I would use something like this. I tried the Diva Curl shampoo and my hair did not like it. My hair dried out so bad. My hair does not like that product. It's like, it has like a tea tree or eucalyptus element to it. Oh, no. My hair does not like that. No. I also wanted to try a couple of items from Shea Moisture because I've heard amazing things about Shea Moisture. So I ended up getting these from Target, which is why they have this like sticker on them. Look at this. So I got the one, this is their like line for moisturize and soften thick curly hair. And this is their coconut and hibiscus curl and shine conditioner. And so I grabbed this guy here, and then so this is the conditioner, and this is their co-wash. So I wanted to try a different co-wash. The co-wash that I currently use is from As I Am, which is this brand here. I'll talk about this in a minute. And it's in a tub that's like this. So every time I have to use it, I have to unscrew it and dip my fingers in there, and it's kind of a hassle. So I wanted to try it. I was hoping, I guess I could try to put it in a product like this, but that's a pain in the butt. So I'm hoping that this works well, because I like the fact that it is a bottle that I can just, squeeze product from. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, moisturize and define thick curly hair. I'm excited about this. So I feel like whenever since I ventured into this curly hair, and it's almost been a year now, I'm still learning new things about my hair. Like as I've transitioned from winter into the summer, like my hair is starting to frizz more. So I'm like, oh my God, and now I need to change the products that I use to style my hair, because living in Texas, it's super humid here right now and my hair is starting to frizz more. So I'm testing out different hair care products. I can't use the same things I was using in the winter, in the summer, because obviously it's frizzing more because of the humidity. Few more things. I grabbed the As I Am Hydration Elation, and I think this is a deep conditioner. This is a 15 to 30 minute deep conditioner. So I do a deep condition once a week, typically, especially after I color my hair, which is once a month, and I'm due for a color right now. I will also do Olaplex. I try to do it once a week. I think I'm a couple of weeks behind on my Olaplex treatment. And that's really because I chemically treat my hair with color. And anytime I do an Olaplex treatment, I will put a deep conditioner on it for at least 30 minutes to an hour. So here's another deep conditioner that I wanted to try. And the last thing I bought, if you talk to somebody who's had curly hair for a long time, a lot of them will recommend this product. And this you'll get from Sally's. And it's like this giant It's a conditioning treatment compared to Matrix Biolage conditioning balm. And it's by the generic value products, GVP. I don't know. Like, people rave about this product. I don't know. Smells good. So it's just a generic. I mean, it's a generic conditioner, but apparently it's amazing. So I was like, okay, I had to get some things from Sally's. All right, so I did get this as a sample, the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I literally just finished one of these, and I had it in my empties this month, and well, for March, because I'm so far behind. But I'm not going to count it as a point because I'm, hair care items I'm not counting right now because I'm trying things out. I actually think I'm going to declutter one because I don't like it. It's a styling treatment. But I'm going to try it one more time in the summer, like right now, and see if it does anything different for me. But I do not like it so far. The last item that's not counting is my Timeless 20% vitamin C serum with vitamin E and ferulic acid. So this is basically a replacement for me. Although I recently purchased one, because they had it half off. I'm just going to keep this in a very dark place and not open it because it will be good for 6 months, I believe, after you open it. Yeah, it was manufactured in March of 21. Fresh. So I'm just going to use up the one I have and immediately use this one. So I'm not even going to take it out of the box. It's going to stay packaged like this. And hopefully it will still be nice. In fact, I may put it in the refrigerator because it says refrigeration recommended. So I'll probably stick this in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it, since it's recommended to refrigerate this. So my starting balance from last month was 10 points. So I had 10 points in the bank. I decluttered 10 items, or I decluttered things worth 10 points. So I reviewed them in my last video. So I went back and counted all of those up, and including that Pat McGrath lipstick, everything added up to 10 points. And based on my empties from the month of March, I used up a total of 29 points. So I had 24 full-size items and 10 deluxe-sized items. So the deluxe-sized items only count as half a point. And all that equals 29 points. So those 29 points plus the 10 from my declutter is a total of 39 points. If we cut that in half, because it's 2 out, 1 in, then I'm left with 19 and a half points. So if I add that to the 10 points that I had in my bank from March, I had a total of 29.5 points available for me to work with for the month of March. Now, how many points did I have here? It was more than 29 and a half points. I'm sure you guys figured that out. So I had a total of 37 and a half points. So I'm over by 8 points. And I kind of figured I would be. And that's okay. You know what? That's okay. Because at the end of the day, I've still brought in less than that's gone out. And I have time to make up for it. I don't want to stay in the negative all year, obviously. But hopefully over, I think April's over. Obviously, I'm a month behind with this video. But April's over. So May, I'm going to try to do better in May. So we're going to try to get some stuff out. And I am going to, obviously I'll probably bring some stuff in, but we're going to keep it minimal. We're going to keep it minimal. And then try to make some ground up. It's May mask challenge. Let's see how many sheet masks I can use up. I did use up, I feel like how many did I use up last month? I can't remember now. Anyway, so we're at a deficit of 8. I feel pretty good that even if I slide back even more in April, which is possible, I haven't done the numbers, to be honest, guys. I feel pretty confident that I can make that up because I go through a lot of stuff. I mean, you guys saw how much I went through last month, and that was what I think I went through I used up a total of 29 points worth of stuff. So, I feel pretty good about that. So we'll get there. I'm getting there. In fact, there were a couple of things that came in. Like there were these things that came in that there were these two and these two things. And I'm just gifting these because I decided I was like, I don't need them. And this bath gel even smells good. It's peach champagne fragrance. And I was like, it smells good, but I don't need it. I was like, you know what? I'll gift it. Yeah, I'll gift it. I'll gift it to my mom. I'll gift it to my sister. I'll gift it to somebody who will enjoy this versus keeping it. And the same thing with like this lip glow mask from Seraphine. I'm sure it's really nice, but I don't need it. And I even got this lip balm from a wax company, and I would like to try it, but I have so many lip balms. I don't need to keep it. And bath salts from Mahava. I have like bags of Scentsy soap laying around, so I don't need to keep this. These are not staying in my collection. Okay, I've rambled on for an hour and 15 minutes, and I still need to film 2 more videos. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you didn't judge me for this stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Floral chlor. Okay, I'm going to kill you. This was part of the choice for the BoxyCharm. So after I put my hair care products, so I'll probably stick this in